Wow, Wally here. Guys, let me get in here. I'm moving a bit slow. Just was splitting some wood there and running the chainsaw and stuff, and check out my wood shed. So, guys, Firewood Essentials. Let's talk about Firewood Essentials for me. Okay, so this is another one in the series, and guys, it's for the likes of me living where I live in Ireland. This is an essential, okay, and it's a woodshed, guys, a woodshed. Now I know some of you guys in the States and stuff like that, you can just leave your wood outside and it'll season pretty good, but we get a lot of rain here in Ireland, so having somewhere to put your firewood is an essential. Okay, so let's have a little chat about my firewood shed and how I designed it and why I designed it like that. Stay tuned. Oh, let me go back. Right, so here's the firewood shed, one of the firewood sheds. So, guys, I don't know if you haven't been watching Wally's World before, guys. I did a whole video series on the building of this shed, and I'll put the playlist up wherever the playlist goes. Okay, so basically this firewood shed is made from 100 recycled materials. Okay, so it didn't cost me anything to make this. All right, so what was happening here is the local council were replacing all the fences in people's houses. So what I did was I talked to the contractors, and they were going to dump all these, and the back wall is the same. And I said, well, I will take them off you if you're going to dump them. And they said, no problem. You are amazing, really handsome, and doing us a favor, because they were going to hire skips to get rid of all this stuff. So I got a lot of this stuff, and I give a lot of it away, and I built a shed out of it. And so we got these rails that the fence goes onto. We got the fencing panels themselves. And guys, the fence at the back is actually the lollipop sticks. These things, we call them lollipop sticks. They're actually all new. Okay, so this is the way this works. All right, so what I find for myself is airflow is the key. So none of these walls are solid. They all have gaps like this the whole way around the back. Okay, this is a floating floor, so the floor, the wood is not just lying straight onto the ground. There's air circulation getting in underneath. Okay, and I always leave a gap between my rows. Okay, so we have air coming in across the top. Okay, I don't like putting a tarp down over it, because I believe that when the moisture in the wood is escaping, if a tarp is touching, it will touch the tarp, and then the moisture will just condense and roll back down as moisture. Okay, as water, sorry. So that is my reasoning behind that, and that's why I designed my log sheds like this. Now guys, this was trial and error for me. You know, I knew nothing about it, okay, until I started doing it. So this is sort of, I'm going to show you another one here. Now there's no logs in this, but this is what this is for as well. So this is my original design. Now when I lived in my other house, I had a load. I had maybe 8 set up like this. 8 foot long, 4 foot high, takes 3 rows. That's a cord. Okay, so same thing, airflow, guys. Recycled materials, pallets are excellent, and that lets the air get in underneath as well. Okay, so this is the best firewood shed. So this is Okay, so this is all based on the same sort of design. So pallets at the side to get air in, 3 rows deep, pallets at the back, pallets on the ground, and airflow in on the top, guys, and it's protected from the elements. So I fitted this one around my house. Okay, so this was a bit of sort of unused space. I think, let me turn these around here, someone's coming at these. I think that there actually used to be a dog pen of some description in here, so there was a bit of gravel on the ground and stuff like that. So all I did was I put down my pallets and built this thing around it. So for people living in an environment like mine where it's wet, you know, like we could, last summer it basically rained for like 6 weeks out of 8. So that's what you're talking about. Yes, wood will still dry, sort of, but this just really speeds up the process. Okay, so an absolute firewood essential for me is a woodshed. Not a bad old woodshed, is it? Like, it does the job, you know. So what I'll do with this is I'll just, when I'm finished, I'll just leave this open. I'll leave the wood stack, the outside wood stack, open to the environment as well, and I'll just let nature deal with it. Now this stuff is being stacked here for 2021, I hope. Okay, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a year ahead on myself this year, and that will be the first time in like 3 years I've been flat out trying to burn only with firewood, or only with wood, and hopefully that will be the first time then that I get ahead of myself, and then I'm going to try and get another year ahead of myself. Do you know what I mean? So that's the plan, guys, that's the plan. Anyway, firewood essential, log shed, stay frosty.